All right, I've got the best build for Vindicta here. First, go to Browse Builds, and then you're gonna type in the ID for the build, 127485. It's in the description, so you can copy and paste that. Then hit enter, and here's the build. Max DPS Vindicta, and it's very simple here. You're just gonna start from the top and go left to right, starting with Headshot Booster and Hollow Point Ward once you get about 1,000. And then you're gonna have a lot of early damage there, a little bit of an early game power spike, and then just keep going down left to right. We also have some situational early game healing items here. If you need some extra regen or healing right, if you get low early and then you need to heal up, instead of going back to base, just get that and stay in lane, get those souls. Monster rounds, if you really need that early wave clear against some of those heavy pushers early game, that can help against the monsters. Also helps you farm the jungle early too. And then about the time your ultimate comes up, you'll be getting these Mystic Burst and Extra Charge, which will help with your ultimate doing extra damage and having more shots. And then after that, we'll move on to the mid game, get long range, start doing damage from further away, and then move on and pick up a couple vitality items to stay alive, get some bullet shield and spirit shield, because we won't be able to do damage if we're dead. So we do need a little bit of vitality when we got the slots for it. And then I like to pick up Quicksilver Reload about this time, put that on your ultimate, and then every time you shoot your ultimate, you get an instant reload and a fire rate bonus. Moving on, we go to Bullet Resist Shredder and Reactive Barrier, which is very good against any sort of ultimate that stuns you, like Wraith. But moving on to the 3,000 cost items, we have Sharpshooter, which builds from long range, and then Fortitude, which gives us bonus health, and then also gives us a lot of regen if we're not in combat. And also bonus damage if you're above 75% health, Superior Stamina, and a couple more spirit items. And then Pristine Emblem is good, it's gonna give you more damage. But you also might want to consider some of these situational armor items, which might come in handy if they have a lot of spirit damage or bullet damage type heroes. And then later in the game, we're going to finish off our build with Lucky Shot and Crippling Headshot. And then we could also pick up something like Leech or Soul Rebirth, but we're probably going to have one of these items over here, Toxic Bullets or Ethereal Shift. Toxic Bullets is going to shut down any healing like Infernus or any of the heroes that just have a lot of healing, which is very common right now. You're pretty much going to get this all the time. And then Ethereal Shift will be good against alts like Lash or maybe Haze, where you just need to avoid some damage for a few seconds, so you just go invulnerable here. And then down here at the bottom, we have an example of what a full build might look like. Your weapon, your vitality slots, your spirit slots, and then your flex slots over here. But you gotta consider each game. You might switch it up a little bit. There's a little bit of situational items that you might throw in here. You might have some spirit armor or bullet armor. You might have Soul Rebirth or Leech. But these early slots, just by left to right, pretty simple. And then later in the game, you have a little bit more options. Now, if you wanna see how to use this build, go check out some of my other Vindicta videos. I'm Willy from Willy's Walkthroughs. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.